This is LTBR. I thought I would take a look at this ticker. A trader named Victor is interested in it and wants me to break down the chart. So I will start with the 5-minute time frame. We ended the day at $9.72, down 9.50%. This is where we ended. To the middle of the trend, and the baseline takes us back to roughly 1042. This is also resistance and a potential take profit area. Above that, at another level of resistance and a take profit area. Obviously, that would depend on when you bought in, at what price. So that's 1311, 1439, and at 4 standard deviations, roughly $15.79. I do not think we will get there on Friday, but if we should, I will anticipate a sell-off as people take their profits and they run, they will lock in and they will leave. I do anticipate it to go from this level to this level. And down here is support, another potential buy-in area at 770. This gap closes to the downside at roughly 735, 637, and 504. This is support, 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 a potential buy-in, 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 or an area where you would set your stop limit and get out. Okay, looking left, note this gap. We gapped up, we closed to the downside. That took us to roughly 708. This gap closed out as well. All these little mini micro gaps I don't bother with because the deviations will take it out. They will eliminate those gaps. Now, note here, this is a clear sell signal. And then this is a buy signal. If we're up here and we go down, that turns into support, another support level. We broke through, didn't quite make it to this line, and then started reversing. And this is your clear sell signal. Sell, sell, sell. All right, and I will flip this over to the daily. So we are, look at this, we are at resistance on the daily, as a matter of fact. So this would be probably, oh, wait, I'm missing. Oh no, there it is, never mind. Okay, so the middle of the trend is here. Resistance, 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 resistance. And the RSI is already turning down. We had earnings and it did not record yet. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. If you know, let me know. I do not track this for myself. But it's fun to look at different things that I do not track. All right. And then you can see we're just grinding along, going sideways, and then up at resistance and a sell-off. Let's just take a look at this on the weekly. Okay. That is a clear sell signal. This is above 70, overbought. It is going to come crashing down. Will it come all the way here to resistance at 30 and below? Support, in my opinion, that's what I like to use the RSI for. If it does, that is a great area to potentially buy in. But look at this, sell off here, anywhere above 70, you can anticipate a sell-off. We touched, boom, fell back down, made a way back up again. And that happens to every single ticker, including the mega caps. Here, oops, I did that the 3 monthly. I don't like to do that. I like to show it on the monthly. And look at that, sell off here is what I'm going to anticipate. But we didn't crack it just yet. There is still room to ride up. And while I'm here, I do like to mark out the lowest point of the RSI so that when I flip it back to the 5-minute, I can see that this is the lowest it's been, and then we fell down even more, and that would have just been a visual cue for me. Take a look at this. Is this a potential buy-in area? Does that line up right here? with a buy-in. That took us to about 882-ish. Obviously, that was a better price down here. All right, that's LTBR, right? And the oscillator is neutral, summary is a buy, moving averages a strong buy. But this ticker, let's take a look here. For the week, we're up 43%. For the month, 249%, and year to date, 125%. So congratulations if you've made some money off of this puppy. And let me move this. We're attempting to run back up again. And then if we do make it along this critical line, I'm going to expect a rollover just like it happened here, and then go back up again. All right. See, and there's resistance up here. So you've got some room to go up following this and then cracking down. And we are going in a very gentle downward pattern. Okay, and then on the weekly, which I never looked at, but still going down. Yeah, and on the daily, let me just see that again. Yeah, just slightly going down. So, and then there's kind of this W pattern, but it's not a pretty pattern. All right, that's it for LTBR. The analysts do not give price targets on this just yet. Not enough people are covering it. All right, earnings today, but like I said, basic EPS, earnings per share. All right. I will do some research and see if anybody's covering this, maybe on tip ranks, which I highly doubt. I don't know. Okay, very quickly, just while I'm here, let's go over the other nuke stocks that I have gone through. But yeah, see how this just screams right here? Overbought, back down, resistance, and then down here, support. Didn't quite make it to that line, but started running again. So let's take a look at OKLO. I had it originally as OKLC, so I just changed that. Thank you, Victor, for letting me know. All right, first, your price targets. Back to the middle of the trend, 22.73, 24.33, 25.11, and 25.93. 21.15, 20.36, 19.49, and then this big gaping abyss right here. When I tracked this and made a video on, I think the 28th, or I did that. So we gapped up the next day, Sunday to Monday, or Friday to Monday, and the calculations constantly change though. So we went up. I anticipate this to someday come back down and close out this gap. But we blazed through resistance, and then this turns into support, fell back down, tried to run up, back down to support, a buy-in here, resistance. As we go up, these lines turn into resistance. As we fall down, they turn into support, and then a sell-off. You cannot expect this to keep going without consolidating, barcoding, going sideways for another big move to the upside. And more people are interested in nuclear stocks and tickers because Amazon and Google are also interested in it. You got to follow the money. All right, that's OKLO, NNE. I just did this one for Miriam. I hope I'm saying that right. But when I looked at this one last, look at this. We went up. This is resistance, another level of resistance, falling back down, support, buy-in. This is your clear sell signal here. We ran up and then back down to support, sideways, down to support and a buy. So if you're playing it conservatively, you wait till these lines hit, but they don't sometimes hit, and then you miss out on getting in. So it really depends on your risk tolerance. If I don't need a ticker, I just put my buy-in down at -3 or -4, and if I get it, I get it. Sometimes I get it, and then it just bleeds through again. So it's very hard to say. You have to look at this daily. Okay, and change your stop loss, your stop limit if you're trying to sell, and stop loss. Okay, for NNE, we're at the middle of the trend. See how we just follow price? This is basically the resting place before price makes it goes to the upside or to the downside. You can always follow the line, and that's where you think the middle of the trend is going to be. And obviously, if you mark it out sideways like I do going across, this could be a touch point from where we are. This could be support as well, and a bounce off of that if we touch this line. And then that lines up with -3 standard deviations in this case. Okay, hopefully I made sense. So to the north side, 2095, 2157, and 2217, 1846, 1786, and 1720. So these, okay, what's going on with this gap? Let me move the lines. Okay. So this gap, oh, it's a baby one. It got closed up. But this one is a carryover now. Let me move this back to Friday. There. Okay, so that is the target next, and that could definitely happen on Friday. See how that lines up? We're touching this, and the bottom there says Friday, November 1. So again, a carry over. And we are, going down on the 5-minute time frame. Right here. And then we've got other targets. Other things that will take out our account to the south side. These are landmines to watch out for. Obviously, if we touch them, touch here could bounce, touch here could bounce. Just because you're going down doesn't mean it'll go up to these levels and then you can cash out if you're day trading or doing a short swing trade. SMR, then I've got to go. All right, to the north side, 2019, 2064, 2112, the gap fills to the south side, 1844, 1832, so close. I'm sure it's going to touch that as well. 1789 and 1740. All right. See that going up? This is resistance, sell off, support, grinding sideways. A buy in here, a sell off here, sell off, buy in, buy in, buy in. And now we're just going down, following this pattern until we figure out, are we going to go up? Are we going to go down? Are the buyers or the sellers in control? Who will it be? And is there a 1-year price target? Oh yeah, we did hit this 13.17, and the next one will be 21 according to the analysts. So that would be a 9% return from where we are. I'll take 9% all day long. I'll take 3% all day long, or even actually 2% for a few days of trading versus in the bank with Chase at 0.002 or 0.001. Don't ever leave your money in the bank, okay? Vanguard's money market pays 4.15. If you're being conservative, just stick it in there and make some money off of your money. Okay, that's my diatribe. I'm done. If there is a ticker that you would like me to go over, please let me know, and please hit the like button on your way out. Have a great trading day.